Welcome to Recruiter Reveals, where we discuss all things career and job related. Today we're diving into a fun yet enlightening topic: expectation versus reality, interpreting job benefits. Grab your notepads because we're about to decode what those fancy job perks really mean. On-site fitness facilities or gym memberships. This is the corporate world's promise of a healthier you. Picture this: a swanky gym in your office building, where you transform into the epitome of fitness. You're planning to be the office's very own fitness icon, aren't you? But let's jog back to reality. The only running you're doing is between meetings. And lifting? Yeah, mostly just your fingers on the keyboard. That state-of-the-art gym becomes a mythical place, like Atlantis, often talked about but rarely seen. So there you are, every day, telling yourself, tomorrow I'll hit the gym for sure. But in the world of endless emails and last-minute deadlines, tomorrow is the busiest day of the week. And somehow, the most exercise you get is the mental gymnastics you do convincing yourself that you'll start working out next week. In the end, that gym membership is like having a library card in a town of illiterates. Great in theory, but in practice? Well, let's just say your gym shoes are still waiting for their debut. Next, we have unlimited vacations. It's the job perk that sounds like a permanent ticket to paradise, right? Picture this: you, on a beach, sipping a fancy drink with a little umbrella. Emails? What emails? But hold on, let's snap back to reality. This unlimited vacation often comes handcuffed to an equally unlimited pile of work. Dreaming of that week in Bali? Surprise! That's when all the deadlines decide to throw a party. And even if you do book that getaway, hello vacation guilt? It's like having a mini-boss perched on your shoulder, constantly whispering, should you really be here enjoying the sun while your team is in the trenches? So, what do? You end up being that person, the one who's sunbathing, but with a laptop, typing away in swimwear. Then there's the infamous too busy to break loop. You keep telling yourself, I'll go on a vacation when it's less busy. Spoiler alert, it's like waiting for a quiet moment in a never-ending action movie. That break just keeps getting pushed to the next sequel. And there you have it, the unlimited vacation. Unlimited in name, but in practice? Well, let's just say it's a bit like expecting a unicorn to show up at your birthday party. Keep dreaming, but maybe don't hold your breath. The third perk are stock options or equity, the glittering jewels of the job offer. You imagine yourself as the Wolf of Wall Street, triumphantly watching your stocks soar, your financial future as solid as those blue-chip investments. But let's turn the page to the less glamorous reality. These stocks? They're more like a scratch-off lottery ticket. Sure, there's a chance of hitting the jackpot, making you the office's stock savant. But there's also a good chance you end up with a lovely collection of, well, just paper. It's all about the company's performance, which can be as unpredictable as a weather forecast in the tropics. In this financial adventure, you're more than just an employee. You're a player in the high-stakes game of market fortunes. And while you dream of shouting, sell, 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 at the peak, remember, it's often more like whispering, please go up, while checking your portfolio for the 100th time. So, when you're contemplating those stock options or equity as part of your compensation, remember it's not just a straightforward benefit. Let's talk about free snacks in the office, a perk that seems as tempting as an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's like having your own personal snack fair right at your desk, with an endless parade of cookies, chips, and all things munchable. But, as we take a bite into this seemingly sweet deal, we find there's more to it than meets the eye. These complimentary nibbles, while delightful, come with their own set of challenges. For starters, there's the infamous snack guilt. That third trip to the cookie jar starts feeling less like a treat and more like a trap, with each bite adding to an invisible tally in your mind. The initial excitement of unlimited snacks slowly gives way to a realization. Could it be that these free treats are less of a perk and more of a clever ploy? They keep you at your desk, engaged in an endless cycle of snacking and working, with the line between hunger and habit becoming increasingly blurred. So, the next time you find yourself lured by the promise of unlimited office snacks, pause and ponder. Is this a genuine perk enhancing your work experience, or a tasty trap designed to keep you desk-bound, one snack at a time? Finally, we have pet-friendly offices. Are these cuddly companions or furry distractions? Imagine a workplace where your furry friend can tag along. That's the dream, right? Pet-friendly offices are all the rage, promising a day filled with cute pets and cuddles. It's like turning your office into a mini zoo, but with more keyboards and less feeding schedules. But let's scratch beneath the surface. First up, there's the too much of a good thing scenario. Picture trying to concentrate while Fido's barking at a virtual squirrel on your screen, or Mitten has decided your keyboard is the perfect napping spot. And allergies. Oh, the allergies. Not everyone is a fan of having pet dander as part of their office air supply. You might adore your pet, but your sneezing colleague? Not so much. Of course, there are the heartwarming moments. A puppy's cuddle can be the perfect stress buster, and having pets around can create a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. But it's a balance. You're there to work, not just to play fetch or referee a pet's playdate. So as you dream of a pet-friendly office, remember, it's not just about the warm and fuzzy feelings. It's about managing a mix of cute chaos and cuddly coworkers, ensuring everyone and every pet gets along in harmony. And that wraps today's topic of expectation versus reality, interpreting job benefits. Remember, a perk's real value lies in its impact on your daily work life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Stay tuned for more insights and revelations in the world of careers and jobs.